What up, Lee? What's up, buddy? Nice having you in here. Maddie! What up, y'all? Great! Wheeling and dealing. What's up, brother? I wonder if that'd be a little bit better if we did that. No, absolutely did nothing. Awesome. Well, because we're temporarily, we're on PTO because, you know, our work got hit by the NADA. I figured I'd come up and say, what's going on, y'all? Nice to have you up in here. Please share this out. Want to get some people in here this morning because if you look at the bottom, Knife Club 15 is going to get you 15% off your first subscription box. And then on top of that, you have Tornado 20 for 20% off this CJRB Locust here. Just saying. Just saying. And we're also going to put an edge on some of these guys to get them nice and sharp and pretty. I'm about to take PTO. Yeah, well, we kind of had to because the tornado hit us. Please forgive me for the freaking overlay that's on this live. I don't know how to get rid of it. It won't go away for some reason. It's just hanging in there. So I've even deleted all my overlays and it's still on there. So I can't help it. I don't know why, but it is. So can't do much about it. Dang you, I'm puppy broke. That's what happens when you get dogs, bro. I'm just saying. When you get dogs, it's expensive. Now, I will tell you that these two do glow in the dark. This one, though, is not for sale. This is for a very special lady down there up there in Wisconsin. So you can't have this one. But this guy is our awesome possum today. Super, super smooth action on this. Button lock. Also has a secondary lock too. And watch this thing open. Just watch it. Are you ready? Oh, dude. Super slick. Just saying. And this little knob here they added, I kind of like, to be honest. So, bam. And then you click this little button here. It's locked, so you can't shut it. Boom. Or, if you click the button, you can't open it. See? Aha. Boom. Oh, so pretty. I do like the gold inlays they added too. If you look at the goldish inlays, that's kind of why we went with that burnt bronze, because it kind of puts a little finesse to it. We are going to sharpen these because we did Cerakote them, so we are going to sharpen them today too. You get them all sharpened up and nice and pretty looking. I do like the Locust. It's a very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a very fine blade, like nice and small and easy for cutting. It's not too small, but it's thin too, so it fits in your hand really well. And this, you can push really well on it. So I do like it. It is a one-of-a-kind type of knife. I haven't really seen any kind of knife like this, but it is pretty. So we are kind of going to go for it, and we'll see how sharp and nice these come out. Yeah, I did these patterns on these two specifically because these are the first ones that actually glow. So they do glow in the dark. One thing I have noticed about the glow in the dark is the Cerakote does not come out as smooth as before, but that's also because the glow in the dark powder is embedded in the paint as well. So that way it comes out and it shines. So you do have that as well. I would love to show you that glow in the dark, but I don't know if I really can. to be honest, because it's so bright in the freaking garage all the time. But maybe if I charge these up a little bit with some UV here, I can get the glow to come out. Not that you're going to be able to see it anyway, but hey, why not? So you can kind of, oh, Lord, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I can't do it. I'll have to try it later. See if I can get some of the light out of here, and maybe we'll try it out and see what happens. But we are going to go ahead and sharpen these up and see how they look. I'm going to resharpen my North Mountain blade as well, because this is my EDC. This is my everyday carry. I won this, so I use it frequently. And I haven't Cerakoted it because I don't want to get rid of that nice little separation there between the carbon and stainless. You know, I don't want to get rid of that, so I keep it like that. But we are going to put a little edge on these sexy ladies today. Get them all nice and sharpened with our Precision Elite Pivot Sharpener. I usually put oil on our Precision Elite as well, because I like the fact that it has that oil. I usually sharpen things at 30, just to kind of make sure it gets that edge on them. But all the options are possible today. And it cleans it really well too. I do like how it cleans it with the oil that I use. It cleans off that precision sharpener really well too. So I do kind of like it. Like I said, I'm going to put a little bit of an edge on these guys today. So, oh, that edge is coming through beautifully, guys. Now, I do like the Precision Elite Sharpener, because with the Precision Elite Sharpener, it allows me to get through the Cerakote, and it allows me to get in there. Al Triano, what's up, brother? Nice to have you in here. Yeah, and by all means, if you do a different angle, if you like that bevel or you do a different angle, when you get these, you can redo it to however you want. You know, it's entirely up to you. As far as how you like your knives, it's totally doable. We just put an edge on them so you guys have an edge on them when you get them. That way, you're not stuck without an edge, if that makes sense. So, but Al Triano, nice to have you up in here. Please share out the live, y'all. That way we can find out who else might like this stuff. Get some more people up in here, just like your awesome selves. We are offering 20% off the CGRB Locust with the code Tornado20 today. We're also offering 15% off your first Knife Club box when you get in the subscription monthly. And that code is Knife Club 15. If you want to get in there, you are more than welcome. And you will receive a custom Cerakoted knife. That's every 3 months or every month, depending on how bad your craving for blades is. So you let me know. It's there if you want it. And we'll go from there. That is up there if you guys want. It's entirely up to you. But whenever we do lives, we like to offer sweet deals. But we are going to put some edges on these sexy ladies today. Like button. Thank you, Al. Appreciate you very much. Like I said, we do have those discount codes at the bottom. For those of you who have been interested in the Knife Club box, but you're just not sure, whatever, you can do that and get you 15% off your first box, or you can get 15% off our CGRB Locust, which we're putting an edge on right now. And the CGRB Locust will illuminate blue in the dark. This is the first time on the Cerakote that we've used the glow in the dark on EDCs. So let us know what you think of that. Also, if you are a manufacturer or anything like that and you're wondering about Cerakote, please reach out to us. We will be more than happy to talk to you about possibilities for Cerakote, blades, everything like that. Cerakote is not, I'm going to tell you guys this straight up, Cerakote's not the cheapest thing on the planet, but I will tell you it is better than DLC and it is better than powder coat, especially on blades. Powder coating is a lot thicker, and you know, powder coating is not that great on blades. It's super thick. It makes it kind of bulgy and heavy. And in my experience with DLC type coatings, they aren't as durable. I have had DLC coatings on my blades before. Not a huge fan. Like I said, it does make it's a little less durable. It scuffs up kind of easy. So I'm not a huge DLC fan. But to those who are, that's fine. Everybody has their own preference. I'm not knocking your preference. I'm just stating facts, bruh. That's all. But it is nice to have you guys in here. Again, share out the live so everybody can take part of this code if they want it. Greg, I am sorry that you had to be here when I'm offering a discount code on a Locust, but not have funds for it. Do apologize for that. Oh, the edge is gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Every time with this pivot sharpener, man. Every freaking time. Love the pivot sharpener. Love it. You got your edge on there. I need a new camera. Good God, I need a new camera. But you got your edge on there. It is beautiful. There's your edge right there. Yeah. Ready to go. Need it fast? Bam. There it is. Pops right out of there. Like it wanted to. Oh, so pretty. I'm telling you right now. Oh, why? Why do I have to sell things? Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, that's right. You heard me, Greg. It's pretty. Get that edge cleaned up. See if it's perfect. See a little area where it may not be, so I might go on it a little more. We always try to do our best for perfection here at Burkle Cerakote, so I'm not perfect. Nothing's perfect, but we try our best for perfection here. So we try. Bam, bam, wawa, chicka, wawa. Love it, Manny. Getting these all nice and sharp for whoever they go to. Hopefully worthy of the Burkle Cerakote name. We used to not sharpen. We used to let other people sharpen, but when we started the nightclub, it was kind of a must. We had to start doing sharpening, if that makes sense. But we do have lots of possibilities, y'all. Cerakote's great on blades, car parts, all kinds of stuff. So Maddie's laughing at me because I was trying to interpret what the heck she was saying. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. Nice and sharp, y'all. Give it a look. Make sure it's good. Looks all right. All right. Looks good to me. Bam. You got a nice CGRB Locust. Get her all cleaned up and polished and pretty. Yeah. All right, guys. Boom shakalaka. Oh, yeah. Break her in a little bit while we're on the live. Oh, it closes and opens like a dream, y'all. The only thing is you have to watch out. There is that button lock. When you push that button lock, it won't open or close. So don't hit it. This is like an elegant, this is like a elegant man's knife. I'm telling you. It's like, yeah, we're doing well. You know, everybody's got insurance going on right now because of that tornado. So we are trying our best. So that's why I said, hey, let's offer a code Tornado20 to get you 20% off the Locust. We are, and I do apologize for my camera. It's not the best. But it's a camera. So we are going to do our member knife next. Going to get an edge on that as well. For the lucky dogs getting that. Main thing, y'all are here and safe. Yes, absolutely, Lee. Couldn't agree more. Everyone's safe. Everyone's here. Everyone's happy and healthy. That's what matters. So, as long as everybody's happy, healthy, and safe, that's what matters. Houses can be fixed. We'll get the shop fixed up. Not a problem. Work, they'll get it fixed up. Not a problem. So just takes a little time. So hopefully we can get everything fixed up and ready to go. Dang, 4 people in here. Y'all some sleepy bastards today, ain't you? Early bird gets the worm, y'all. Come on now. Early bird catches the worm. All right. Get an edge on this guy. Yeah, these lights are insane, man. Good God. About to unplug a strand here. Jiminy Cricket. It's insane how bright these freaking lights are. Can't even see nothing. How? Man. I don't want to put that in word straight here. Booyakacha! Get that out of the way for now. Tighten that down. Oh, there we go. The edge is coming through, y'all. All right. Yeah. That's what you say, Maddie. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, but still, you know, I'm just saying, y'all. Where's all these sleepy YouTube people at this morning, man? Come on now. Just sent a message. All right. All right, we'll look at it. Oh, so much better. Ah. You were attending the chickens. You're always attending them dang chickens. I think you have a little bit of an infatuation. What the hell? That was weird. Okay. My camera did I don't want to be here right now. Where'd I put my stuff? Oh, my leg's asleep. Ah! No, I can't feel the leg. All right. Bye, Lee. Nice to have you in here. So what you been up to, Brad? Any more projects coming? Well, you know how that old shindig goes. Got to finish my projects before I start projects, but it's kind of a thing, you know. I have projects that I do for people, and then I have more projects I have to do for people, and it just is what it is. But that's why I came on here. You know, I wanted to offer people discount codes for the nightclub because some people want to do it, but they're not sure. And then, you know, so you got your codes available to those who want them. It does, you know, help if y'all want to get up in there, get on it. God, that is a razor. Okay. I think we're good there. That edge is sharp. Okay. Yeah, Lee, feel better soon, buddy. There's a lot of sicknesses and stuff going around, so as always, we are hanging out. Like I said, we are offering discounts, so interested, get it. Yeah, we're just, you know, I want to offer people stuff. I want to help do stuff, and you know, I'm trying, but you know, you never know. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna do some sharing of my own. Can't leave it all on y'all, you know. Where am I at? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see what I can do. I'm trying. I'm trying. and get more people up in here. See what we can do, y'all. All right, let everybody know. TJ, what's up? Titanium Justin. If y'all haven't checked out Titanium Justin, that dude's the man. He's got more blades than Skittles, I'm telling you. That dude's got blades upon blades. No, what's going on, Justin? Telling everybody to share out the live because we are offering 15% off for your first subscription box, whether it's monthly or every 3 months, and 20% off this CGRB Locust that glows blue. So we are offering that. Other than that, we're just hanging out. You know how it goes. Sharpening up our blades that we Cerakoted and getting that whole shindig. Oh, now what the hell did I do with that? Son of a bitch. Oh, there it is. Found it. Don't worry, guys. Found it. Found it. I know you were worried. I found it. All right. Let's get this bad boy up in here. Ka-chow. One thing that is cool about the Knife Club box is it has given me the experience to mess with a lot of different knives and see a lot of different knives. So, you know, it's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Glad you like that Locust. Locust is an awesome knife. It's nice, it's small, it's nimble. You know, when it comes to our Knife Club box, you have different tiers. And I hate to say it, I love buying American, but the only problem with that is it's expensive. So the you know, if y'all are interested in American only knives, you're probably have to go top tier because American only knives are pricey. As much as I hate to say that, truth is truth, y'all. Oh, that's better. But yeah, we're sharpening up our knives. We have the Locust for sale, and then the Sencut Cybrix, which is our monthly knife, that does glow in the dark. They both glow in the dark. So, oh, thank you, honey. Appreciate you. You know I do. Sounds like we got a street sweeper outside finally. See? So this is our monthly. It is a really bright green and pink, and it does glow in the dark. So we just sharpen this up, give it a really nice edge. And now this is going to be for our lady Knife Club box member. Just getting the tension right here. There we go. Much better. So that depends a lot, Justin. One knife can take 2 hours. If it's quick and simple, one knife can take 6 hours if it's more intricate. And depending how long it takes to take a knife apart too, because some of these knives are quite intricate. Anyway, some of them are a little bit more pain in the butt to take apart. I have been contemplating doing our North Mountain blade, but I haven't yet because it's got that nice little separation there between the carbon and the stainless, and I didn't want to get rid of that. So, you know, yeah, yours was bigger, Maddie. So that one probably took a little bit longer. I'm opening and closing the Cybrix right now to wear it in, but we'll see how that goes. But the Cybrix is a really nice blade. I like it. It's big. It's got this invert here, so you can put your thumb there. I really do like the Cybrix. It's a nice thick blade. Could segregate it and use it as a spatula if you wanted. But yeah, what's up, Ed?
They're taking our trees. They got a little mini.
Oh, they're taking all the trees?
Yeah.
Well, good. You think it's fun?
Harley's going crazy.
Well, yeah. There's a big machine out front.
What is this? And they're putting it in the back of a truck.
Maybe they'll take that pallet too. All right. So, again, guys, I know there's only 4 people in here still, but I want to keep mentioning it. We do have those discount codes we're offering if you're interested. Entirely up to you if you are, but wanted to give something out there for people that are interested in that Knife Club box that maybe just haven't got the goal to do it yet. You know, that Knife Club 15 will get you 15% off your first Knife Club box, and then the locust that we did, the glow in the dark locust, you can have that at 20% off. And you know, go from there. I think it's funny because they have the people taking trees out in the front, and it's kind of funny because when they're taking the trees out, and Harley's freaking out, our dog, because she doesn't know what that big machine is, and they've been, you know, collecting trees and taking trees and everything since the whole tornado thing happened, and you know, a little bit so you can see the kind of process here of the stroping that goes into effect with the Work Sharp sharpener. Very good sharpener, by the way. If you're interested in a sharpener, that Workforce sharpener is amazing. Love it. I probably won't get another sharpener just because this works so well on putting an edge on knives that we have Cerakoted before. You know, it does a good job. So I don't see the point in getting a different sharpener if the one you got does a great job. So, and with this one, it's been amazing so far, especially since you're stroping instead of actually just grinding away. It really puts that nice finished edge on it for people who use their knives and need them sharpened. My North Mountain blade is my everyday carry, so we are going to get it nice and sharpened up. I may take this bad boy apart just to oil it up. I'll do that here too, so you can kind of see all the little intricacies that go into these knives. You know, it is a project with these knives. You know, there is a lot of stuff that goes into them, a lot of buttons and springs and little biddly bobs that you have to, you know, take out, put in. This is the ceramic, so you're not going to get a lot of the grinding sound. It's more of that fine little finish. I don't usually do that 300 high grit unless it is unless I'm doing a Cerakote knife. That way I can get through the Cerakote and get to that edge and bring it back. Usually, especially with the North Mountain blade, I'll end up doing the 600 and then the ceramic. It really puts it through to make a nice little edge on it for you. But that is a really nice little, it is a nice little sharpener. I know my setup isn't miraculous today, but I do need to find some sort of camera tripod type setup to hold my camera a little bit better than what I got going on here. And I am in the workshop today, so the mat is covered in Cerakote, as you can see. You know, Cerakote really is a special type trade. It's not powder coating. It's not painting. It's something entirely different. That's an entirely different beast altogether. There's a lot that goes into it, a lot of planning, a lot of work, a lot of stenciling, a lot of fine minutia, if you will. So then we do it on EDC. We do it on motorcycles. We do it on car parts. We do it. We've done magnet covers. I mean, you know, we've done a lot of different things with Cerakote, and we've done stuff in the aerospace industry. So absolutely, you know, it's one of those things that's second to none in a lot of different industries. But if it's something you're interested in or you have a project, please reach out. We will give you the fairest quote we can. We don't like to, you know, we're not the people that like to price gouge or anything like that. But Cerakote is a more high-end, expensive product, and Cerakote is made and manufactured in the USA, in Oregon, actually. So if you are somebody who likes to keep it US, Cerakote's your thing. It is US based. So if it's an interest to you, there you go. But we are putting this fine edge on this guy. It's our North Mountain blade, chop 2. It stayed sharp for quite a while, but I use it for tape and boxes and everything. So, you know, it's going to get dull after a while. Oh, super sharp. Right on. Every time with this. Every time with this Precision 2 or Precision Adjustable Sharpener. It's a great blade or a great sharpener. Love it. I am going to pop this guy apart actually because I do need to kind of clean it up and oil it. And why not? You know, I'll do it right here. I'm already here. So these are kind of a pain in the butt to take apart and put together. I will tell you that. So just for reference, not the easiest thing to do, but you know, if you want to keep your knives nice and good, we oil them, we clean them, we put them together. Wendy, what's up, Wendy? Nice to see you up in here, hon. I think Greg is semi-mad at me because I have 20% off the Locust today, and he said he ain't got the money because he got that puppy money. So we'll see. I wasn't trying to you know, be a butthead or nothing, but one thing I do think it's slightly interesting about the North Mountain blade is the North Mountain blade has that really big, thick internal skeleton on it. So when you look at the North Mountain blade, when you take the handles off and you kind of get into the nitty gritty, it's got this really thick exoskeleton inside, and it really supports that plastic. I've got to get the other one for that. Which one was it? Was it T8 or T7? I can't remember. See if that fits. Nope, not that one. So it's probably the T7 or the T6, one or the other. Yeah, it's okay, Greg. You got that puppy money, we know. Maybe it was that. Let's see. Pop this bad guy apart here. Was it this one? No, it was not that one. Here's my T7. Did I lose my T7? Dadgummit. I see my T5. I see my T6. That's a T8. Where's my freaking 7? T6. It says T7. Okay. Was it a T7? It's not a T7. So it's got to be a T6. Right? You would think so. If not, I'm going to have to... Yeah, it's not a T6 either. So, all right. Well, we're going to do this the hard way, y'all. Just going to slide it out of there. All right. Get the bearings. There we go. So you have your bearings. You have your button lock. You have your little springs and doodads and bebops and all that crap. So we are going to get this cleaned up. I did sharpen it. Usually I sharpen it after I put it back together. But we're living life on the edge today, guys. We're living life dangerously. So why not? You know? Just why not? Gonna get it all cleaned up and pertified. Get it all sharp and nice and purty again. Yeah, all that puppy money, and she chose me. Yeah, I know. That's usually how it works. Guy pays for the dog, then the dog chooses the woman. Usually how it goes. Not surprised at all. At all. So, the only thing I wish with this oil was it came with a smaller spout, because this spout is insanely large. It's way more than needed, honestly. But, you know, 'tis what it is. Now we got to do this awesome part, which is putting all the little doodads back. Oh, this is not the fun part. I'll tell you that right now. Not the fun part. But here we are. Give it a little pop. Come on. Okay, well, you be that way then. That's fine. All right. Anyway, yeah, so we're putting our North Mountain blade back together after we cleaned it, took it apart. You know, we're also offering codes to people today. For those of you who may have been interested in the knife club but haven't got in yet, you can get 15% off your first box today. That is an option for you. Let's get this little bearing in there. Bam. It's in there. I did it. Not even close. Make me feel better about the puppy choosing you, right? That's all right, Greg. That's how it works. We just hold the money. That's all. We hold the ATM cards. That's all we do. We just hold the cards, and then they tell us what to spend the money on, and then we spend it on it. But now remember, a lot of the time, not always, especially with you, Greg, I've seen your knife collection, but a lot of the time, then we get in trouble when we spend money. So, just saying, a little one-sided there, if you ask me. Man, this StreamYard live count sucks. I'm sitting here talking to people, and it says I got 0 people in here right now. I call BS. Let's see if we can get this back in here. Good God. Not the friendliest knife to take apart. All right. There's one. Put this guy in. Lock him in there. Oh, and then it fell out. Son of a button. Yeah, I know. I assume people were still here, but the StreamYard count really sucks. So we'll see. We'll go from there. We're going to go. I may get off StreamYard. I may just do a live through YouTube because the StreamYard just is stupid right now. You know, it hasn't been acting right. So let's see if we can get this in here first. Ah! There we go. Come on. You can do it, little buddy. You can do it. Okay, I can't tell if that's in or not. Oh, goodness gracious, this thing. Yeah, like I said, the StreamYard thing has been giving me the biggest grief lately with everything. So, I'm not sure what the heck is going on their end, but it has not been correct. So, what in the world is going on with this? Oh, goodness. Come on. You're in there. Then what's your problem? Okay, I gotta figure out why this is being a turd. But these are not the funnest knives to take apart. I love the button lock. Don't get me wrong. Button lock is an awesome technology. Makes it super easy. But so not a fan when it comes to putting it back together. So because it makes it really hard to get back together. All right. So that goes up, which is what we did. Unless, is it the other way? Butt fudge. It might be the other way. Well, Sheboygan. Yeah, I think the North Mountain blade was the backwards set. Ah. Nothing like your eye itching when you have freaking oil on your hands. Let's see if we can get this up in here. It's kind of a pain to put these back together, but I mean, it does prove beneficial when you take them apart, clean them, oil them. So, not lying. It sucks to put these together, but here we are. Okay. Possibly, maybe, kind of, sort of, might have done it. I got these guys outside talking when they're freaking doing trees. It's hysterical. Oh, for cripe's sake. I'm going to have to redo this the other way because it's not working that way. Okay. Take 8,002. Let's try this a different way. We need to punch card 10 divisions. The 11th one is free. Only like 3 away. Yeah, for you. You're a knifeaholic, Greg. You can't say that, man. You're a knifeaholic. Where'd my button? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's try this again. All right, let's try this. This is the only sucky part here. trying to do this while doing this. While doing that, I need another hand here. I need a knife stand. Something for the garage. There you go. That works. Yeah, I might here in a second, like I said, I might just go to stream straight on YouTube. Might be easier that way. Oh, you suck so bad. Oh, this thing's gonna be the death of me. Ha! Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, shoot. All right. Hold this together, turn it around. Bam. Oh yeah, no, dude. Harley loves my coffee. If I let her, she will drink it. I don't know what it is with dogs these days and coffee, but she loves the coffee. Ha ha ha! Ta-da! All right, got her in. Yeah, that was a chore, but it'll be better off. All right, screw this back in. And we're going to have us a put together North Mountain Chop 2. Yeah, buddy. All right. Okay. There we go. Oh, like a glove. And super sharp. There we go. She's back together. One thing that I do find interesting with these North Mountain blades is you have to put this side in first when this side is the one you want to put in first, because this one is the one that holds the button. They did it kind of backwards, but still, you know, I have dropped this from a distance. I got a slight chip up here. If you can see, the other one's covered with Ultim. This one's not, but this is a very thin area in the Ultim, but it just closes. I do like that. So I'm going to switch over to a regular YouTube. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. But you're going to have to click a different live because I'm going to go back to the original YouTube and actually be able to see what the heck I got going on here. So I'll be right back.